I got a Starbucks.
Yay!
I actually don't remember which is which. I think this one's mine. Chai tea latte. And then this one is the... This is the... What is it?
Peppermint?
Peppermint, yes, peppermint.
This is shiny.
Was it really?
Yeah. For this special occasion,
Yeah.
cheers.
Wait. What's
No.
the special occasion?
The special... The day.
Oh my god.
It's midnight birthday!
You need your flash on, girl. Anyways,
This is like so big. Because this kid I was crying over.
welcome back.
Oh.
Welcome
Back
to
the
Afterthoughts.
podcast.
Actually, we were just talking about how I love house music.
Yeah, and I like ocean sound zen.
I strongly disagree with that.
But I like hype.
This lighting is not very flattering on the face.
Be
Anyways,
real, you know what I mean?
if you don't know what Midnight Monday is,
You're about to find out.
you're about to find out. We're gonna be telling you a super
Spooky.
spooky story. So
You better
spooky,
hold on
like,
to your hats and glasses.
because
ladies and
boys,
gents.
this is about to be a. It's about to. You heard me. Put your hats and glasses on.
So when did this take place?
So it's roughly the 1700s.
No.
It's roughly 2018 in your grandmother's basement. It's 2022.
Ooh, spooky year.
And
This was exactly
'tis was the night before Veterans Day. And red, white, and blue was flooded amongst the streets.
okay. No, but all seriousness, like we actually have a spooky story. Okay, so this was, I think this was like
Tis
February.
was.
Tis was February, Friday the 13th. I was actually at Lila's house, and it is spooky enough. I'm just kidding.
And it was a little late. And it was that time of year when the leaves start to grow orange. And you start to...
It wasn't fall.
Oh,
It was
February. Sorry, February. And
spring.
the spring. And
New leaves were appearing.
new leaves were
The
appearing.
feeling of uneasiness in my stomach. So, we were just having like a girls' night sleepover.
Casual night.
Right? And we were home alone. Like, her parents were on a date night, and her brother
Date
and
night.
sister were
Sister in
hanging.
college, brother doing his own thing.
It was at my house, actually, with Anson.
Oh, little brother
Oh,
bonding.
so cute. So, we were home alone, we're baking cookies, just having a fun night.
Having a
doing face
blast.
masks.
Like,
And all of a sudden, we get, like, a phone call.
yes.
And I'm like, we're like fighting over who to answer it because we're like, oh, I want to answer like in an accent because that's just us.
Well, yeah. No, it's kind
Like every drive-through, we're like, hello, can I order?
Could I order? Oh, you twat, get out of my line.
What?
That's why we no twat.
That you're gonna feed me.
So I get a call. You know how you get those normal spam calls that are just like, oh, like, give me your money.
Yeah.
This was different. This was like, it was like, hi, Lila. This is AT&T here. And we're gonna steal all your money. And I was like, what? Like, this has to be a joke.
Yeah,
I'm
like one of your friends or something.
yeah, I was like, hello?
And we don't even use AT&T.
Well, yeah. And I was like, what? Hello? And then I was like, why would they be calling me? Like, this is definitely not an actual authorized.
And so
Continue.
My laugh is the real scary story. She answers it, and they're like, "Hi, Lila, it's AT&T," and she's like,
It's
what?"
AT&T.
And so then she hands me the phone. She's like, "It's definitely a prank call." Like,
I'm like, this has to be some random person from school.
yeah. So then I'm like,
I had to be like in the depths of the pillows or something. What
was that?
Guys, this is getting a little too spooky.
So,
I'll give you some good lighting.
thank you. Ooh, this is good. Okay, so she hands me the phone, and I'm like, "Hello?" And they're like,
Hello? I'll give a live representation. Hello?
"Yeah, okay, you mouth it while I'm talking." I'm like, "Hello?" And then they're like, "Hello, Ava." And I'm like, "What?" And then I was like, "This can't be a person from your school, because how would they know both of our names?" Exactly. And that was literally my face right there on the phone. And I'm like, "This is weird." And then they're like, "It smells so good." And I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, I'm confused, huh? And so then we're kind of like nervously giggling, and we're like, what is going on? And so then they're like, "The cookies smell really good." And we're like, "Huh?" And he's like, "Can I have one?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And then Lila was like, she wasn't listening, but she was like, "Oh, the cookies are ready." And I was like, "Oh." And I it finally clicked that we were like making cookies. So I was like, gotta go. And I hung up. And I was like, that person knows both of our names and knows we're making cookies. So it was just weird.
So earlier we've been like hanging out all day. So we kind of just like hung out. And on my Snapchat story, I posted like a video, and it was like of us making cookies, but it wasn't like clear that you were making cookies. Like it didn't say like, "Oh, making cookies." You could just tell in the background that there was like a bowl and flour and stuff. So I mean, you could guess that we're making cookies, but how would you guess you're making cookies just from seeing flour and this? And how did they know that they were in the oven
and ready
in that exact moment? So I was like, okay, well, how could someone find this out? Clearly there's not something adding up. So I basically just backtrack on social media. I'm like, so where did this come from? And I look at the things, and I look at Ava's, and I'm like, there's absolutely nothing. There's literally nothing you could find out.
Yeah.
Well, no, the Snapchat, Instagram, Be Real, whatever. Nothing. Literally nothing. So I was a little freaked out in that moment. That's when I kind of was like, okay, this is really weird. I think maybe just if he calls back, ignore him. We're fine. Like, this is stupid that we're overreacting.
Keep going. I'm too scared.
So we get the cookies, and we start to frost them. Okay. And this isn't like too late. This was like, I would say like 9 o'clock. So it wasn't like
not like our midnight podcast.
Not like our Midnight Monday. I think you should continue.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I need a sip. Let's get him real. Okay. Smell. A call again, and I'm like, I'm not answering that. That's too creepy. She's like, yeah, I don't blame you. So, like 10 minutes goes by. We're like frosting cookies, and we're like, you know, it'd be fun if like we posted on our story and was like, the first like 3 people to swipe up will give you some cookies. So then I was like, okay. And this was on hers because we were at her house. And so we do it. People sign up. And we're like, okay, we can like drive there in a minute. But right before we're about to leave, we get a knock on the door. And we're like, the parents aren't supposed to be home until like 10:30. And Reed's sleeping over at my house. I was there. And then her sister's obviously not there. So we're like, who could that be? We get a knock at the door and we're like, what? And so right when we're about to, like, look and see who it is, we get another phone call. And we're like, what? And so then they're like, you want to say this part?
It's like, hello, it's me again. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, it was like, I'm so over this at this point. Like, I just want to eat my cookies and chill with Ava, okay? And basically, on the phone, he's like, yeah, I'm outside the door. You heard that knock, didn't you? I'm here. Okay, I feel a little bit uncomfortable now. Like, yeah. I don't think this is supposed to be like this, you know? And he was like, go ahead, open the door.
And he was like, I'll wait.
Hey, yeah, I'll wait. And I was like, whoa. I freaked out. I literally started, like, I was like, oh my gosh, why is this man upset me? And I was like, never mind now. I'm basically like...
I know, it's
like a really traumatic thing for me to talk about. Like, I just can't.
I know.
I think you should continue. I just, like, yeah, like, do it anymore.
No, I've said the whole story.
Just, like, yeah, like, but it's, like, way too traumatic for me to talk about right now. Like, we're literally, my doors are here. We're standing right in front of the door. And we have a little peephole. I look through, and you won't believe what happened.
You won't believe what happened.
Tell us. I look through, and guess who it is?
Who is it?
Howie Mandel is outside.
Who's actually Kris Jenner? Gitchy, ya, ya, za, za.
You just got crazy.
Gitchy, ya, ya. Ow! Hot.
Is it hot?
You just got pranked.
Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed our Midnight Monday, and I hope you don't hate us for
pranking, yeah.
Our
get pranked.
Very awesome spooky story.
This episode is called P.S.
It's Midnight Monday.
Yeah.